How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Connect on Tuesday, June the 4th, as we get this video to you around this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second. Nice free pick winner yesterday. As we gave you Baltimore, and they won 7-2, a clear victory. By the way, I think on Sunday I mentioned to you that we had the Cardinals over, and I think it was a push. So sorry about that. But yeah, it was a push. I think some of you got 8.5, but many of you got 9, so it was a push. All right. So as far as Baltimore is concerned, that was not a push. That was a clear win, 7-2. Hopefully, we'll see what we can do today. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. The algorithms of Indian Cowboy have been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. Our best selections over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva or Indian Cowboy. Our next best selections are our free pick and leans, which is the daily video that you're watching right now. If you can't get enough of us, we have our popular YouTube Premium teaching channel where we did it last night as well. And for $20 a month, we come at you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 9 p.m. And we hang out where we teach you how to do your own algorithms. You get the first look on the next day's ball games, which is a massive advantage. Literally, you get a 12-hour head start before anybody else. And I can't tell you how important that is. I just can't. You get 160 games for just $20 a month. Probably one of the best deals on the internet. All right. And obviously, it's a recorded podcast. In case you miss it, you can re-listen to it on the next morning. And I give you a 1-minute summary at the end as well, at the end of the podcast of all the leans. The link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section, as well as a link to how to get to free $60 worth of premium selections. If you want even more content, hop onto our Twitter. It has our latest selections, our hot takes on sports, popular consensus reports, and our latest videos are posted there. So what do I need to tell you? We have a 6-unit WNBA selection today, which I love. And I hope you'd hop on that at 8 o'clock. We are on an 11-4 run in baseball. A great day in sports yesterday. We wanted the Tigers. They won 2-1. That was our 4-unit selection. 11-4 run for plus 2935. NHL 19-9 for plus 4075. NHL back-to-back winners. Plus 4100 in the playoffs is really good. Baseball 11-4 plus 2935. NBA plus 2800 in the NBA playoffs. March Madness plus 2500 in March Madness. NHL plus 4100 run now. Soccer 7-3 run for plus 1000. WNBA the 6-unit selection, as you know, of 3-1 run. We had a dud on Sunday, but we'll win today. Golf winning season in the golf. Currently, and MMA plus 5200 after the 7-unit winner recently. All great stuff. All right. So let's get to your free play winner today, and I like Washington in the WNBA, and no, I have not been smoking the ganja. I want to take the 0-8 team because I think the 0-8 team shows up today. I think this is their Super Bowl, and they'll show up today. And I think they hang tight. I'm going to take the plus 13. I mean, if you're Washington, what else do you have to look forward to than besides this game? Of course you're going to get jacked up about this game. And, I get that people want to take Connecticut here. They're 8-0. It seems so obvious, right? 8-0 versus 0-8. So obvious. Why should they even play the game? Well, they play the game for a reason, and Connecticut only beat this team by 7 points last time. Number one, Washington was tied with New York going into the fourth quarter. Washington's a good team. New York beat Indiana by like 40 or 50, okay? The fact that Washington lost to Atlanta by 6. And I think Washington having the revenge, the fact that Connecticut comes off of nearly a 20-point win against Atlanta, the fact that Washington played so well against New York, the fact that Connecticut has, I believe, somebody important on deck, New York on deck as well. It makes perfect sense here to back Washington plus the 13 today as your free WNBA selection. Free selection in general, which happens to be the WNBA. White Sox and Cubs, I like the over there. White Sox have lost 10 in a row coming in here. By the way, I have 8 free selections for you today. White Sox have lost 10 in a row coming in. They are 15-45. Cubs lost 2-5 to the Reds, so the Cubs and the White Sox both come off a loss. Flexing Imanga here. Flexing 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs against Toronto. Flexing 5 walks in his last game. Imanga here, 4 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs against Milwaukee. Prior to that, he had gone 12 innings and no runs against the Pirates and Braves. I think it makes sense here for an over here. The White Sox are an active dog, and the Cubs only 2 runs in their last game. Makes sense for an over. Atlanta and Boston. Boston is plus. I like them plus the 1.5 here. Atlanta beat Oakland 3-1 in their last game. They've taken 2 out of the last 3 from Oakland, mind you. Boston comes off of a 4-8 loss. They're exactly 30-30. Fried and Crawford here. Of course, Braves finding it difficult to score right now. Fried 6 innings, 7 hits, and no runs against Washington. 9 hits, 3 hits, 1 run against the Cubs. Crawford actually went 6 innings, 5 hits, and 2 runs and lost to the Braves last time, too. He comes off back-to-back non-quality starts. I think it makes sense here. I think it makes a lot of sense here to back the Red Sox plus the 1.5 just for great value. WNBA, Phoenix and Seattle. I like Phoenix here. Phoenix lost its last 3 road games. They will be motivated, yes. Huge win on the Commissioner's Cup. Yes, huge letdown spot possible for Phoenix. but they are 0-3 on their last road trip. I think they'll be motivated. They've lost 4 in a row to Seattle, who also comes off 4 straight wins, including 15 by winning by 15 points over Indiana. It does make sense here to take Phoenix on the value here, given that they went 0-3 on the road trip and they have a 4-time revenge spot against Seattle. I understand Seattle's playing well, and I understand Phoenix might not win back-to-back games. They could have a letdown, but I still got to take Phoenix with the value here, plus the points. Minnesota and the Yankees. I like the Twins plus the 1.5. Minnesota won 4-3 in their last game. They won 2 of 3 games so far from Houston. The Yankees have won 5 in a row coming in here. Ober and Luis here. Ober off his worst start of the year, 5 innings, 9 hits, and 6 runs. Last game, he gave up 3 home runs, which is incredible for him. The guy went 5-3-1 against the Dodgers, 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run against the Dodgers. Second start of the season after the 9-run performance in his first start. The last time he gave up 9 runs, he gave up, I think, 1 run to the Dodgers in the next game. So that's what happened again, and I think that's what will happen again right now. Gil with a 1.99 ERA, 3 hits in 14 innings. He's been phenomenal. I know he's been awesome, but I think there's a lot of value here on the Twins here. I'm going to go take the Twins plus the 1.5 just because I think Bailey's on such a huge bounce back. Detroit and Texas. I'm going to have to go with Detroit here. Detroit has won back-to-back games coming in. I know Texas is going to be motivated. Detroit is 30-30, and Texas has lost 1-2 in their last game. So they are on the bounce back. But Detroit is favored here, and I think rightfully so. Flaherty and Dunning here. Flaherty went 6 innings, 1 hit, and no runs against Boston. Dunning actually beat Detroit early this year, 5 innings, 3 hits, and 1 run. With Flaherty pitching so well, and the fact that Dunning has beaten Detroit once before and Detroit has revenge, I think it makes sense to back Detroit. Cardinals and Houston. I like the over there. St. Louis lost 4-7 to Houston. Cardinals are on a bounce back here, 28-30. Houston won 7-4 in their last game. 27-34. Palante and Arrighetti here. Palante 6 innings, 3 hits, and no runs against the Reds. Great first start. Great value here. The team is off of a loss. Palante here. Arrighetti went 6 innings, 2 hits, and no runs against the Mariners. Arrighetti probably has a letdown too. You get 2 young pitchers, both off exceptional starts. I think they both have a letdown, and this game goes over. Reds and Rockies. I like the under here. The Reds have won back-to-back games coming in, 27-33. Can the Reds win 3 in a row? That's the question. The Rockies have lost 3 in a row here. Rockies are big-time focused on the bounce back. Montes and Block here. Montes 6 innings, 6 hits, and 3 runs against the Cardinals. Montes 4 straight non-quality starts, so he has the ability to bounce back here. Block went 5 innings, 7 hits, and 1 run against Texas. The under does make sense here, as both these pitchers have been pitching well right now, and therefore I can see going under. And that is what I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video today. If you enjoyed the video, please take a moment to like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, buy our premium packages. And of course, join our YouTube premium channel where we hang out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, including tonight at 9 o'clock. And you literally get a 12-hour head start of all of this before everybody else, which helps you get the best lines. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.